Hi, survivors. It's me, Purpose reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well, because what's going on in this world is not. There's been a tornado outbreak batters Arkansas. Several states in the South and Midwest face deluge of severe weather. As of right now, they're saying 9 people have passed away due to these erratic tornadoes. And our condolences and hearts goes out to their families. It says a tornado outbreak caused widespread havoc Friday evening, killing 4 and injuring dozens as federal forecasters warned of rare twister emergencies and confirmed tornadoes across several states. One tornado ripped through neighborhoods on the west side of Little Rock, Arkansas, claiming at least 1 life. The Associated Press reported it destroyed homes and apartment buildings, overturned vehicles, and prompted search and rescue efforts. There were more confirmed twisters in Iowa, and wind-whipped grass fires blazed in Oklahoma as the storm system threatened a broad swath of the country, home to 85 million. In Belvedere, Illinois, the route of the Apollo Theater collapsed on heavy metal concert goers as a storm swept through the area, causing multiple injuries, reported the Rockford Register-Star, a USA Today network property. 1 person died and 28 were injured, officials said late. Right about now, and I'm not here to judge anybody or tell anybody what to do with their lives, I don't understand why people going to these big concerts these days. There's agendas at these concerts. A lot of these concerts be targeted. We saw in Houston at one of those rapper concerts, all those children dying. We saw some more concerts within the last week, people dying. I don't know what it is with these concerts, but they're like heavily populated events where there's a lot of people. And just be careful going to these concerts, and be careful sending your children there. We know that's a demonic industry. And we know we're dealing with some demonic Luciferians that's running this world, and they control everything, including the topic I'm talking about now, allegedly. So it goes on to say Friday, dozens of ambulances were called to the scene as emergency responders cared for the wounded. Belvedere Fire Department Chief Sean Skadel said 260 people were in the venue at the time. He said first responders also rescued someone from an elevator and had to grapple with downed power lines outside the theater. Belvedere Police Chief Shane Woody described the scene after the collapse as chaos, absolute chaos. And that has been the words they've been describing in a lot of these concerts, y'all. It'd be like a fire hazard, people can't get out, people falling out, people dying. But anyway, we're talking about the weather, so let's keep going. Gabrielle Llewellyn had just entered the theater when a portion of the ceiling collapsed. I was there within a minute before it came down, she told the news station. The winds, when I was walking up to the building, it went like from 0 to 1,000 within 5 seconds. And then another thing, y'all, a lot of people don't, even though we know what's really going on with this weather, but a lot of people don't even try to see before they go places what's going on with the weather. I tell people in my family who just want to up and travel, or they want to go different places, I was like, man, y'all need to find out what's going on. First of all, find out what's going on in these areas. Second of all, find out about the weather. This weather sporadically just pops up. That's why I always try to encourage you guys to follow Weatherman Plus. He's always accurate with the weather information. Even when there's a storm that's brewing that your local meteorologist is not informing you about, he's going to report it. So he went on to say, some people rushed to lift the collapsed portion of the ceiling and pull people out the rubble, said Llewellyn, who wasn't hurt. They dragged someone out from the rubble, and I sat with him and I held his hand and I was like telling him it's going to be okay. I didn't really know much else what to do. Another tornado ripped through Wine in eastern Arkansas, killing 2, trapping others in debris and causing widespread damage. More than 7 tornadoes in hail were confirmed by the Weather Service across Arkansas, Illinois, Iowa, and Tennessee. The destructive weather came as non-president to the aftermath of a deadly tornado that struck in Mississippi, 1 week ago and promised the government would help the area to recover. Of course they will. They throw it out there, allegedly. Friday storm threats continued throughout the evening, with the National Weather Service warning supercell storms were increasing the threat of tornadoes across east central Arkansas near the Mississippi and Tennessee borders. Residents were urged to take cover in basements and interior rooms away from windows. The storm spread across the Mississippi Valley Friday, just a week after another tornado outbreak killed 21 people in Mississippi, including a long-track twister that destroyed much of Rolling Fork and brought president to the community on Friday. Forecasters also are warning the Mississippi Valley will face another round of severe storms and a potential tornado outbreak on Tuesday. So, y'all, we living in some emergency times. Got some extreme agendas going on with the food, with the weather, allegedly, with the air, the soil, with the chemical explosions, with the food plants, with the water. It's all around. We mess around and let these people control every aspect of our lives, run every aspect of our lives. And you know, I was talking to the man the other day, and he said he's gonna start a little church gathering at his home where they could study the Bible and all that. And he was like, you know, in all these weathers, he said this weather is acts of God. I didn't say nothing, but y'all who know me know how I feel about this weather. You know, I'm not gonna say that all of it is not, but all y'all gotta do is peep the play. What's been going on in the last couple of years. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You know, and it says tornado emergency in Arkansas. Dozens were injured as a tornado roared through Little Rock during one of several tornado emergencies Friday as the powerful storm system moved across the Mississippi River Valley. A tornado emergency is issued when a severe threat to human life or catastrophic damage is imminent or ongoing. And it says the Little Rock Fire Department reported heavy damage and debris. The University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences Medical Center in Little Rock was operating at a mass casualty level and preparing for up to 20 patients, spokesperson Leslie Taylor said. Baptist Health Medical Center Little Rock officials told the TV station in the afternoon that 21 people had checked in there with tornado-caused injuries, including 5 in critical condition. I just like to continue to encourage everybody to stay ready. Prep, pray, stay out the way. Be precautious of where you're going. Be precautious of where you're sending your children. There's a lot of heavy stuff going on. And then we're dealing with spiritual warfare. I wouldn't be surprised if these people didn't send some kind of hex all over the country and the world, because all this stuff is so demonic. You know, stay with your bug out bag. Stay with you some cash on hand. Stay with you some supplies, medications, first aid kits, plenty of non-perishable foods, plenty of water, ways to purify your water. You know, y'all know the whole rundown by now, man, because it's just a lot of stuff going on all at one time. And you know, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And the devil's whole motive is to confuse us and to just have us always in disarray and to affect every area of our lives and just, you know, to just, what do you call it? Just stress us out, wear us out. You know, these are all the stuff that's happening all at one time. This is to just wear us out, y'all. Keep praying. Prayer is our best defense. Prayer is our best defense. God is our helper. We got to call out to God in these times. And please follow me on my other platforms on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. Thank you to those who do. My prayer is still going out to you. Let them hang dang. We're going through some things. And to all of you survivors. We're living in some end times. And if you're looking for land and bug out areas in Texas, you can go to purplezen.com. I have some for sale and for lease. Y'all be careful out here, man. We're dealing with a extreme Luciferian system. And all this stuff here is demonic. Watch this world, watch the weather. Smell your water. Boil and purify your water before you use it. Watch your food, too. And keep surviving. purplezen.com.